We've all been there. That uncomfortable, too full feeling after a meal. You look in the mirror, and your stomach seems to have doubled in size. That, my friends, is bloating. And it's something I've struggled with for years. It's not just about how it looks, although that can be frustrating enough. It's the feeling, like you've swallowed a beach ball or a baby elephant. It's enough to make you want to wear sweatpants every day. Trust me, I've considered it. But recently, I decided enough was enough. I was tired of feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. I wanted to find a way to beat the bloat naturally, so I embarked on a journey. I dove into the world of natural remedies, determined to find something that worked. And guess what? I discovered a whole world of options I never knew existed. From herbal teas like peppermint and ginger, which are known to soothe the digestive system, to probiotics that help balance the gut flora. I started incorporating these into my daily routine, and slowly but surely I began to notice a difference. The bloating wasn't as severe, and I felt more comfortable in my own skin. I also found that gentle exercises like yoga and meditation helped reduce stress, which can be a major contributor to bloating. By focusing on my breath and stretching my body, I could feel the tension melting away. Another key change was how I approached my meals. I started eating more slowly, savoring each bite, and paying attention to how my body felt. This mindful eating practice helped me recognize when I was full, preventing that overstuffed feeling. Staying hydrated was also crucial. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helped keep my digestive system running smoothly, and it made a noticeable difference in how I felt after meals. It's been a journey, but I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. No more feeling like I've swallowed a balloon, just a happier, healthier me. So, if you're struggling with bloating, know that you're not alone. There are natural ways to find relief. It might take some time and experimentation, but it's worth it. Here's to a future with less bloating and more comfort. Cheers to feeling good in our own skin. Before we can fix the problem, we need to understand it. Bloating, I learned, isn't just a random act of stomach rebellion. It's often our body's way of telling us something is off. One of the biggest culprits, our diet. Processed foods, sugary drinks, and even certain healthy foods can lead to gas and bloating. Think beans, lentils, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower. They're good for us, but they can also make us gassy. But it's not just what we eat. Stress plays a role too. Ever notice how your stomach seems to act up more when you're anxious? That's because stress can mess with our digestion. And let's not forget about hormones. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Hormonal fluctuations throughout the month can wreak havoc on our digestive systems. Armed with this newfound knowledge, I started experimenting. First up, herbal teas. I had always been a coffee person, but the idea of exploring the world of herbal teas intrigued me. The variety was astounding, each promising its own unique benefits. I decided to dive in headfirst. I'd heard whispers of their tummy-taming powers, and I was eager to see if they lived up to the hype. The first sip was like a warm hug for my insides. I felt an immediate sense of calm and comfort. It was as if my body was thanking me for this gentle, soothing elixir. Peppermint tea, I discovered, is like a soothing balm for the belly. The refreshing aroma alone was enough to lift my spirits. As I sipped, I could feel the tension in my stomach easing. It was a revelation. It contains menthol, which can help relax the muscles in our digestive tract, easing gas and bloating. This natural compound works wonders, providing relief from discomfort and promoting a sense of well-being. I found myself reaching for peppermint tea whenever I needed a quick pick-me-up. Chamomile, another favorite, is known for its calming properties. The delicate floral notes were a treat for my senses. Each sip felt like a gentle embrace, soothing my mind and body. It can help reduce inflammation in the gut and ease indigestion. And then there's ginger. Chamomile became my go-to for winding down after a long day. Its calming effects were undeniable, helping me drift into a peaceful slumber. This spicy root is a digestive superhero. The warmth and slight spiciness of ginger tea were invigorating. It was like a burst of energy in a cup, perfect for those moments when I needed a little extra boost. It can help speed up digestion, reduce nausea, and even combat bloating. Ginger's powerful properties made it a staple in my tea collection. I found it particularly helpful after a heavy meal or when I felt a bit queasy. I started incorporating these teas into my daily routine. Each tea had its own time and place, creating a comforting ritual that I looked forward to every day. The simple act of brewing a cup of tea became a moment of mindfulness and self-care. A cup of peppermint after dinner. It was the perfect way to end a meal, helping my digestion and leaving me feeling refreshed. A chamomile tea before bed. This became my nightly ritual, a signal to my body that it was time to unwind and prepare for sleep. And ginger tea whenever I felt that familiar rumble in my tummy. It was my go-to remedy for any digestive discomfort, providing quick and effective relief. These teas became more than just beverages. They were my allies in maintaining a happy, healthy gut. Section 4. Tiny helpers, probiotics to the rescue. Next, I turned my attention to probiotics. These live bacteria are often called good bacteria because they help keep our gut healthy. And a healthy gut, I learned, is crucial for digestion and preventing bloating. You can find probiotics in fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut. But I also started taking a daily probiotic supplement to give my gut an extra boost. The results were impressive. My digestion improved, and I noticed a significant reduction in bloating. It was like my gut was finally working the way it was supposed to. Section 5. Food is my friend, not my foe. Of course, no amount of tea or probiotics can completely counteract a bad diet. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that a supplement or a special drink can make up for poor eating habits. But the truth is, our bodies need real nutritious food to function at their best. So I knew I had to make some changes in the kitchen too. It wasn't just about cutting things out, it was about adding in the right kinds of foods that would nourish my body and support my overall health. I started by cutting back on processed foods, sugary drinks, and artificial sweeteners. These are often loaded with empty calories and can lead to a host of health issues, including weight gain and digestive problems. These foods are notorious for causing bloating and wreaking havoc on our gut bacteria. Our gut health is crucial for our overall well-being, and consuming too many processed foods can disrupt the delicate balance of our gut microbiome. I also paid closer attention to my fiber intake. Fiber is found in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, and it plays a key role in keeping our digestive system running smoothly. Fiber is essential for digestion, but too much too quickly can actually lead to more gas and bloating. It's important to increase fiber gradually and to pair it with plenty of water to help it move through the digestive system. I started slowly increasing my fiber intake, making sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Staying hydrated is key to helping fiber do its job without causing discomfort. And I rediscovered the power of home-cooked meals. Cooking at home allows you to have complete control over what goes into your food, and it can be a fun and rewarding experience. By cooking more at home, I could control the ingredients and avoid hidden sources of bloating, like excess sodium and artificial additives. Plus, home-cooked meals often taste better and can be more satisfying than takeout or pre-packaged foods. Planning meals ahead of time also became a crucial part of my routine. By planning, I could ensure that I always had healthy ingredients on hand and could avoid the temptation of quick, unhealthy options. Sharing meals with friends and family made the experience even more enjoyable. Food is not just about nutrition, it's also about connection and community. I began experimenting with new recipes and trying out different cuisines. This not only kept things interesting, but also introduced me to a variety of nutrient-rich foods that I might not have tried otherwise. As I made these changes, I noticed a significant improvement in my energy levels and overall well-being. Eating well isn't just about avoiding the bad stuff. It's about embracing the good and finding joy in the process. Food truly became my friend, not my foe. By making mindful choices and focusing on nourishment, I was able to transform my relationship with food and ultimately, my health. Section 6. Goodbye bloat. Hello confidence. It wasn't an overnight transformation, but slowly but surely, I started to see a difference. The bloating subsided, my digestion improved, and I felt lighter, both physically and mentally. It wasn't just about fitting into my jeans better, although that was a definite perk. It was about feeling more comfortable in my own skin, more confident, more energized. Dealing with bloating had been a journey, but it was a journey worth taking. It taught me the importance of listening to my body, making healthier choices, and finding natural solutions that worked for me. Section 7. Share your secrets. We're in this together. Bloating is a common problem. but it doesn't have to rule our lives. By making simple changes to our diet and lifestyle, and by embracing natural remedies like herbal teas and probiotics, we can find relief and reclaim our digestive comfort. I'm eager to hear from you. What are your go-to remedies for bloating? Share your tips and tricks in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey to a happier, healthier gut.